All right, welcome back, fight fans. I'm Ami Funk. I am joined today by Ryan Tribal Bob McGeckin, designer of the namesake map, McGeckin's War, and also the original Semoskiy from Company of Heroes 1. Welcome back to the show, Ryan.
Thank you, Remy.
So we have come down to the final game of the day for CannonBall and Jesulin. They are now battling to continue in this tournament. It's 1-1 in a best-of-3. We're entering the ace game. Let's get it started. Let's go ahead and game. If you will follow Jesulin again, that'd be great. I'm following CannonBall.
I am all set.
You're paused at 5 seconds?
I am indeed.
All right, then let's count this in. Let me just make sure really quick. Got to wait for the delay on my monitor so that everything looks good. All right, everything looks good. Let's unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm not quite sure who had the VP lead. The faction of Game 3, wow, my windows are jumping all over the place. Okay, sorry, you're going to have to sync to me again. I'm at 22, 23, 24, 25. Are we good?
26, 27, 28.
You're a bit behind me now. 33, 34, 35. Are we good? 37?
Yep, no, I'm on that.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm not quite sure. The way that they choose factions is the VP leader from the first 2 games gets the right to pick. And I wasn't paying enough attention to the amount of VPs that the players had when they lost. Whoever has the most VPs when they lose gets to choose which faction they want to be in Game 3. But perhaps CannonBall was the leader. I mean, if logic serves, we saw Russians win in both Game 1 and Game 2, and now CannonBall is Russians in Game 3. So we can only assume that CannonBall was the leader. But the funny thing about co-players, Ryan, is that they often like to choose the faction that they lost with just to prove a point. So you never can tell.
It's true, that's true. I mean, it seems that the Russians are sort of accepted to be the more powerful faction at the moment, but I don't know, I still like my Germans.
I think it's way too early to tell in this patch. I mean, the balance changed drastically on Tuesday, so maybe after all of the tournament games, we could try to make a judgment like that. But I think it's really close right now.
Speaking of early,
right?
Jesulin already has a sniper on the field.
Yeah, crazy early. What was that?
That is a really quick push.
His second unit is a sniper. After what is he building? Oh, he's building wire down here. Okay, interesting. So let's see.
I think he's probably trying to prevent what happened before.
It was his first unit.
No, that was
sniper.
That was his first unit after
nothing.
Indies.
You get piles at the start. So that was his first build. And they opened
seems to be
fire.
Using it to harass those conscripts.
Yeah, the conscripts are like, what? Sniper first? I mean, all right, so you're a player, Tribal Bob. You get sniped at 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. What's your thought process as a Russian player right now?
Kill the sniper quickly.
How?
That is an expensive unit. I would rush him. If he's close enough, I would try to rush him with my conscripts.
Well,
my cheap units.
We can assume that these are really good players, and that as conscripts try to close the gap, this sniper is going to backpedal away. So rushing him might be really difficult. With good sniper micro, that won't be possible. So I think you're going to need some other kind of tactic or strategy. Like, what about an early M3?
I never claimed to be a good player, but yeah, an M3 would definitely work, I think. Or just if you can get a couple squads up there, you might be able to at least charge him with one and flank with the other. I mean, there's a few opportunities, I believe.
It was nice micro.
He's more of a mid-level player.
Nice micro by Jesulin. He garrisoned the house where he knew the sniper would take very little damage, killed the conscript, and then hopped out the back door. It's very important to get in and out of the correct doors in Company of Heroes. It could be make or break.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, a lot of people as well, a lot of new players aren't aware that if you select the building and select the unit, you can then issue an order to leave from a certain door, as opposed to if you just click ungarrison, they'll hop out
Exactly.
like the preferred door.
Yes, it's a very important trick to know how to use. It can save your tail in many situations. This sniper is being highly effective. He has 6 kills, and we're only 4.5 minutes into the game.
So Jesulin's closed off that land bridge down towards the south, but he's left the shallows crossing open, so I think he's just trying to slow CannonBall down from getting around that area.
Now, I see flamers on some engineers. Do you have an M3 cooking? Ah, it's already on the field. Here it comes. It's crossing the bridge now. These flamers are dumping burning oil into the church. The grenadiers get out. Let's see if they garrison this. Let's see, he was only rallied. No, what's he put in there? He's got another flamer squad in there. So this is his anti-sniper technique. This M3 is going to come rushing in with flamers, and a lot is riding on this attack right here.
Oh, he's gonna pull that MG squad back. He's gotta get out of there. Oh no, that's surprising. I would have thought he would have just rushed that MG with his M3, but
I think he's afraid to be Faust. Jesulin has plenty of ammo for multiple Fausts. Okay, here comes the second M3. That's what he was waiting for. He wants to go 2 at once. So this it sort of eliminates the Faust possibility. Wow, Jesulin doesn't even get a single Faust off. The sniper garrisons the house, gets out quickly. Smart move. He would have cooked in that house. And look at these flames against retreating units. Squad annihilated. Grenadiers killed. He's blocking the retreat of the MGs, going after them next. The other scout car is going after the sniper. Oh my goodness, I think, let's see, no, the sniper, he's gonna die. He's dead. 360 XP gained. Sniper annihilated, and Jesulin has responded in force. I love that he waited for both M3s before he went in. That was just a beautiful attack and entirely successful.
oh yeah, I mean all that survived that was one MG squad. And Jesulin's now trying to get out a scout car, I guess, to respond. But holy shit, he just lost a large chunk of his army.
Damage is done. It was just wonderful how Jesulin was able to chase on one side and then bring his other M3 back to make sure that sniper was killed. Man, that I could just imagine, the heart beating when those two things come out of the fog of war, knowing that you're in a really bad situation and it's going to be really tough to save your units.
There's definitely a lot of fear involved with the flamethrower. I mean, put aside the fact that it is also a very effective weapon, but just seeing that is enough to make you, you can just freak out if you're not careful.
I just realized that I was following Jesulin through that whole thing. I'm sorry if I confused you all. I forgot to move back to CannonBall.
That's what I was wondering, why you were calling Jesulin out for that. I was like, that's CannonBall.
Yeah, no, correct me. I fuck up plenty. Especially when I'm trying to obs and cast at the same time. Yeah, so reverse everything I just said. It was CannonBall with the just amazing M3 play, and Jesulin just eating it. CannonBall's.
There's that MG
He's cooked. Wow.
Oh, it's gone.
What amazing play.
I don't know. Jesulin's he has an upgun scout car, a Panzer Gren, and a Gren squad out on the field now. But
and CannonBall has a colossal army. He hasn't lost a unit yet. He's got 2 M3s, 3 conscripts, guards, 2 engineers. He made a play to perhaps capture the MG, but he wasn't quite able to get it. And in fact, he's going to lose a conscript squad over it. So to deal with this scout car, he might garrison the M3 with his guards now. Nope, it's another set of flamers, and looks like he's going to try some kind of backdoor attack around the north, but this scout guard is going to spot it. He's upgunned, but the guards are there, so he can't, no, he's almost down.
Yeah, scout car wanted none of that. He turned around and just booked it as soon as he saw those guards.
Again, CannonBall with the just killer micro and just trying to annihilate squads on retreat. So we have a comment of amazing play, and I agree. This has been great vehicle micro from CannonBall. It's been a treat to witness this. I could do for like a slow motion replay on that, the one attack with the two M3s coming in. That would be great. Second scout car out from Jesulin. Fights once again on both sides of the map, and here we just have a good counter. You know, this is a M3 with flamers attacking these Panzer Grenadiers, and so the damage that they do is going to be very cost effective. The Grenadiers want to get a Faust in, but look at this micro. Look at him getting out of there, popping the Vet 1 ability of Overdrive to save that M3. Sexy.
Definitely worth it. You know, if you've got units like that that are just dominating the map, you know, anything you do to keep them alive.
And now
he's going to harass
with the other one.
Scout car.
I know, these Grenadiers must just think, wait a second, didn't we just deal with you? How did you get repaired so quickly? Oh man, I think that CannonBall is just like lighting Jesulin up like a pinball machine right now.
Jesulin just has barely enough for one Faust. Almost takes it down. Hits an engine critical.
Nothing worse than almost killing something, right?
Oh yeah. Beauty of that build is the engineers just hop out and repair it.
Yep. Oh man. Oh man, what a look at this, almost dead. He tried another sniper? Really? What was he thinking? Come on. That's just a bad build at this stage of the game. He deserves to pay dearly for that. And look at, I mean, he kills the M3 and just gives up.
He's probably going for a moral victory.
He knew the sniper was about to die. Man. Oh, jeez. Wow.
That
CannonBall.
was definitely such a brutal maneuver early on. Like, that just crippled Jesulin, like, right from the get-go.
CannonBall with
how do you recover from something like that?
The 10-minute knockout punch. You know, I was thinking kind of in the same direction as CannonBall, that M3s were the answer with flamers in them, but I would not have executed it like he did. He had the patience to sit the first one back and wait for the second one to come and hit him with both, and just that made the difference in that attack.
Oh, it's definitely it's a clear difference between like a pro gamer and, you know, an average gamer. Like, as an average gamer, I would have totally just rushed that HMG, and I probably would have gotten Fausted. I wouldn't have even thought about it. But, you know, he definitely, yeah, he saw that, and he knew that's what was going to happen.
All right, so that concludes our series between CannonBall. You know, it's great to have good long games sometimes, you know, ones that go 40 minutes and have, you know, 4 T-34s versus 3 Panzer IVs. But sometimes it's also nice to just see a devastating early round knockout punch delivered like we just saw in that game.
Oh yeah, and Soviets are definitely masters of the early game. I think they've just got the numbers, they've got the cheaper tech.
Ryan, do you have time to cast one more game?
I think so. I need to know what it is and download it.
All right, me too. So
it shouldn't take too long.
I'm going to go to the slideshow for just a minute, and we'll do one more game for you guys tonight. And then I've got to run. And what are you doing today, Ryan, after this?
Not much. It's sort of a foggy, lightly rainy day in Vancouver. I was thinking about going for a walk, but yeah, you know, just sort of relax, enjoy my weekend.
Nice, nice. Okay, so General Hell, please find us a replay to cast as our finale for this show, and we'll be back in a minute.